Hey Scorpio, this is a general reading for the second half of March. It will be focused on your energy. I view tarot more as a psychological tool rather than a way of fortune telling or reading other people's thoughts. For more info about that, you can check the link below. And let's get started. In the recent past, you've got the Six of Pentacles, the in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. That's interesting. I feel like you have been wronged, Scorpio, and you are generally a sign that is wronged a lot, and you are misunderstood. And I think that's what has been happening in your past, and you have not been getting what you deserve in terms of mostly emotion. Like it's there one moment, and the next moment it's gone. There is an imbalance of give and take here. Either you want to give, but the other person doesn't want to take it, so you don't know what you're doing with yourself, or you want to take because you've been giving so long, but they are not willing to give this cup. This cup exists. There is emotion around, but the expression of this emotion, the problem is the expression of this emotion. It's like it's blocked. Either you have it in your hands and you don't know what to do with it because you're connecting with people that are not willing to accept an emotional connection, or you are waiting for it because it's been so long since somebody actually showed you their true emotions about you. But you're not disappointed. That's nice. That's nice to see. You have the desire amidst all this to grow and to be productive, and at the same time to give very readily. You are ready to give, and you are ready to grow with someone, and you're ready for many things. But I'm not sure it's actually happening. Yep. You know, we might be talking about two different parts of your life here unfolding right next to each other. It's like we have your job on the one hand that was not going very well in the past, but you can see but you have had the need to grow and to evolve and to do something more for yourself. And you are seeing now opportunities and chances all around you. And on the other side, we've got these emotional blockages. And although you have the desire to give and get back, something is off, and this creates instability. Maybe from the side of the other person, most probably, or maybe even from your side. You may be feeling like you want to give and that you are giving, but perhaps your expression of emotion is a bit childish. And the person you're dealing with cannot appreciate it as such. So there is an imbalance created here. And you find yourself here. King of Wands, Leo energy, could also be fire or Cancer. You find yourself here where you are unable to grab the opportunity. Either you are being presented with job opportunities that might seem better than the ones you had before, but you are not ready yet to make that step or to go all the way because you are feeling unstable because of this emotional state that you're in. Or in the emotional sense, there is a difficulty to act more like in a more mature manner, either from you or the other person that is not showing their emotions as they should. There is an inability to be more mature. The child enthusiasm is there, but it doesn't translate to actual actions. And we also got the Three of Cups here in reverse. It's very interesting. I think I saw this card in like the last 3 or 4 readings. I actually start to think that it is pertaining to the measures that are being taken by governments all around the world to contain the virus. People, we will stay in our houses for a while, I think. And that's okay. We can use this time to evolve and work on ourselves and think about stuff in our lives. 3 of Cups here in reverse. Yeah, I don't see a lot of partying going on, and I also don't see a lot of emotional back and forths here. It's like there is emotion and it can be expressed, but it is expressed in the wrong manner, either by you or by the other person. There is a need for something more something more mature, not like we are not 20-year-olds that meet at a party and kiss in the backyard anymore. Or maybe you are 20 years old. If so, congratulations. Enjoy it while it lasts. So there is, here in the future, we've got the Fool in reverse. There is a need for a no bullshit attitude, I think, in the future. There is a need to stop acting out in any way and see things for what they are and talk about things, not fight over them. 5 of Swords in reverse. I mean, this instability can lead to some tension, but fighting and arguing and wanting to win is not the way to resolve this tension. Focusing on yourself and thinking about it and cutting off all the bullshit and the childish mannerisms is going to help much more. And the same goes for the other person as well. I think you both need to be a little bit more mature about this. If there is another person, if this is about your work, again, it's time to act like an adult. I mean, you can't whine that you're not getting what you deserve, and once the opportunities present themselves, be unable to act like an adult and make the best of them. But trying to talk about work, and we have the Knight of Cups here and the Six of Cups. So yeah, for most of you it's about sentimental stuff. So we cut the bullshit and we put the fighting aside and we go with a new offer, a bit more mature, still not mature enough. Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, could also be water in general, and aqua. I feel like this is you, Scorpio. But it could also be the other person. You could be dealing with another water sign here. This is a step up from the Page of Cups, clearly. We go from Page to Knight. Still, it's not a king or a queen. There are steps being taken here for the people in this to act more mature, but still, it's still a bit childish and it's still carrying the enthusiasm and the ignorance of 2 little children exchanging gifts of love here with the Six of Cups. And that's not bad. That's actually romantic and nice. And there is a clear evolution, but maybe you want to make it a bit faster because you can't work on, you can't run on nostalgia for too long and on, oh, you know what, we've been so good together, let's think about the past emotions that we have shared and share a bit more, but still not enough. I don't know if you get me. I hope you do. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit in reverse and the Empress. Hermit in reverse. Cut off the partying and spending yourself and the bullshit, but do not close yourself off from the rest of the world. Do not put up walls. Now it's not the time. If you want this to go somewhere, right? You can do whatever you want, but if you want this to go somewhere, now it's not the time to just say, I pull down my blinds and I just go about my way and I look only at myself and move through the desert trying to find my life's purpose. Now it's time to create, as the Empress here. The Empress is very fertile, but she needs a seed to bring anything into life. This seed may be an idea, this seed may be a mature emotional offering, it may be actual seed. But something is needed, and although she's very self-sufficient in her energy, she can't do everything alone. And you can't do everything alone, and the other person can't do everything alone, so why not try to find a way to work together in this? I think you are trying. Just keep on trying. And I know I said maybe you could try faster, but you don't have to push yourself. You can do it in your own rhythm as long as you are trying for this, if you want it. So that's what I had to say. I hope it made sense. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.